What, she doesn't have a stun? She does. No! Greedy! Greedy! Oh my god, that was saved! Hey guys, this is just a short guide on how to play Burninator. In my opinion, he's by far like the best tank in Heroes Evolved. He has like lots of useful abilities like his B, which is basically a group stun, and when timed perfectly it can just stun the whole teams and it could be like a game changer. And his passive is he deals damage per second to people who are like surrounding him. This is very useful in the sense that being a tank, you should expect that he will survive in team fights, or like he's the most durable. So in that sense, if this is like staying long in team fights, so he's going to deal the same amount of damage in return to everybody else. Now, if you're trying to look at the items which are good for this hero, the first item is basically shoes, just to ensure that there's good mobility across the map and possibly use this mobility in trying to gank lanes. Although some people might prefer to buy these shoes, the Sacred Shin Gods, I would defer that. In my opinion, it's a bit costly. And the second item which I'm going to talk now is the Radiant Emperor. It's probably more important to build this first, because if you know, Radiant Emperor, the passive of this item is exactly the passive of Burninator. So it's like his passive is going to stack now, in terms of like he's going to deal lots of damage to enemies surrounding him. And once we have that, say everything is going well in the game, so your game is having a lead, so then it's good to actually go for this item, the Soul Eater spell, where if you kill enemy heroes or creeps, you're basically building up stacks, and once these stacks actually give you a lot of health and health regeneration. If you note, this is one of Burninator's main perk in terms of like his ultimate gives you a very high HP regeneration rate. Although they did rework the ultimate a little bit in terms of like previously it was a passive, now it's more like an active, but it still remains the same. And the fourth item is Titan's Heart. This again, this works on the perk of Burninator in terms of like building his maximum HP per second, the restoration HP. So this was more like his passive of his ultimate previous to the recent update. And fifth item, I would believe this is like a commonly used active item, the Vengeful Deity. This basically tries to reflect the damage. This ability is actually very important for tanky like heroes in the sense that they have like a lot of HP and then they survive in team fights. So if you're like front line, you can expect the ADCs or the enemy carries trying to focus for you, and this basically reflects the damage to them as pure damage. This is really awesome. And especially if you like activate the ability, the reflection rate is like 80%. It's too much. And you can expect that sometimes in games you would see that people they attack you and they die. It's because of this reflect damage. And considering that Burninator being a tank has like a lot of HP, this comes in very handy. And the fifth and the last item, the sixth item, is Emperor's Armor. I've usually picked this because you could actually change it for various other options like Exorcing Eye and many other things, but I would prefer this. That's because usually in team fights, it grants an aura which protects your allies by increasing their armor, and it reduces the armor of the enemies. I think this is really good in team fights, especially late games. People have some defenses or the other, so if you have like a defense breaking item, introduces their defenses, it's really awesome.
Well, even flames will suffer my wrath.
Oh, welcome back. Here I'm doing some gameplay videos of ranked games of new season. I'm back to Gold 3 again from Electron 1. And here I am, back to playing my favorite hero, Burninator. I usually end up like tanking and supporting.
Our enemies will perish
That's so
soon
nice.
enough.
That's awesome. So this is what I usually do, just finish the first 3 players so that you like level up to level 2. Not use my stun so that in case I need to escape, come in handy. Wow.
Attack! It is not the only way.
Okay. Fight me. Left a solo lane for the same push level lanes.
Group up.
Anybody? I think it's best that the carries come out
Everything you love
because
will
it's a
perish
solo
in
lane for them.
flames.
They can easily level up. And I can go tanking. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Group up. Your team has destroyed a Come on! An enemy has been slain.
Die, die, die.
Group up.
Where is she? Oh. Attacking. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. No. Back. Wait for my stun. Go! Nice! That's how you do it. That's how you play Burninator. You should have some bots, man. No! Okay. Wow. I think this keeps happening. I don't know why. God, something bad should happen. Connect with me. It happened to me even 2 games before this.
My anger is limitless.
Let me see. Slow him down. Come on, Wolfie. Get him. Get him.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
This is a GG. So, fuck this up. I'll just make sure that whenever you are trying
It is not
to move around,
way.
make sure you clear the jungle buffs because they mean a lot. Okay. Have to go up. My team meets me up. There you go.
Our hero has been
I'm killing as well.
Everything you love will perish in flames.
Yeah, I think it was more like a chaos on my side.
Dominating.
I hope she doesn't have a stun. She does. No! Greedy! Greedy! Oh my god, I was saved! Saved! You see, it's all to do with the speed buff which I got. It's easy for me to, just run around. Possibly try to kill them. I came back, let me just buy a ward to be helpful.
Our enemies will perish soon enough.
Wow, this crystal is amazing. Alright, so as long as itemization goes, the first item is Radiant Emperor. It gives you something like a passive of Burninator. So it's like it stacks with your passive, so that's usually the best. No, misjudgment. My bad. Okay, there's a buff here. Take the buff. Take the buff. Take it, nothing. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. No! Oh my god, I did. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I should be dead. In all honesty, I should be dead.
Fall back.
Oops.
My anger is limitless.
Okay, I took some beating. Wow, that's a fast game. It's a very fast game. I think it's a perfect gameplay of Burninator. Wow. Alright guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video for more content like this. See you next time.